Hi again, this is Mark with Khaleesi's Dragoons by Jungle Cages. This is part 2 of the first video of working with a black dragon or an Asian water monitor. So I got him now out of the tub. I want to calm myself down and make sure I have good energy so he'll have good energy. So I put him in a small bathroom. You can tell the bathroom is not that big. And I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a little bit. He didn't like my shoes. But he's tongue flicking, so he's curious of what's going on. So now I just kind of just sit here and let him calm down and slowly walk around me. And it's only been probably 15 minutes since the first video. I just let the water drain, let him sit there for a minute, got him out and brought him into the smaller bathroom. So he'll just, you can just move around. Nothing's gonna hurt him. I don't care if he bites my shoe. He's tongue flicking, so I'm just kind of watching what he's doing at this point. And this bathroom's familiar because every time I work with him, I usually work with him in the bathroom downstairs, or I take him outside and I put his harness on, but too cold outside now. So whatever his brain, the way I do it, and this is not the only way, it's just the way I do things. Whenever he kind of gets stuck in a position, you can tell the brain's not working. Oh, he snapped out of it. I usually will kind of move something, like I have his bite-proof gloves right here, That's what I use because I don't want my arms all torn up. You can already tell. So I just kind of sit here and relax and, watch your phone or watch this video and have your monitors kind of walking around. And you'll see within probably 5 minutes, he'll start moving around, crawling behind me and over me and all that. So just got to let him just work itself through. You can see he's breathing a little heavy. Trying to figure it out. Just let them figure it out on their own. Sorry, I don't want to have my shoes in my old work shoes. And while we're waiting for him to snap out of things, actually when you start working with your monitor and you got cabinets in, a small bathroom, be careful because there's holes up underneath these cabinets. And if they're small, you don't want to lose them up in there. That happened to me, 10, 15 years ago, and I had to rip my whole countertop out. I'm not going to have an animal die, so, it cost me a couple $100 to redo everything because I had to get them out of there. So always be careful. You can always shove like an old shirt or a jacket just so they don't get up underneath, the cabinets, because usually the toe kick, they're not all the way up to the bottom of the cabinet. So always be wary of that because you don't want to lose your animal, underneath a cabinet, and you got to figure out how to get them out. Now what I'm going to do is usually I would wait a long time, but I know everybody doesn't have time to always wait. So usually what I do is I want to test his mindset a little bit. So I got the bite-proof gloves. My hand's not in it, so all I'm gonna do is just see how he's but I'm just gonna lay it on him, if you can see that. And then just slowly pet him. This will all come back to him. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. Let him smell it. It ain't gonna hurt him. There you go. Because you don't want to really start off with your hand, you don't want to get bit. Nobody wants to get bit. Mentally does something to you and be animal. So always watch the tail whip. There you go, buddy. Yeah, let me see if I can zoom this out so you get a little bit better. There we go. Because I don't want him to tail whip. I don't want him to hurt himself, or I'm not really worried about it.